Na 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 yeah, na 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 yeah. Solo dating. Solo dating. So last year was eight साल तक तो बैठ गए साल. J of me.
Okay, sure.
Hey beautiful souls, welcome back to yet another video. If you're someone who loves to dream big, romanticize your life and actually work on those dreams to come true, this video is exactly what it is about.
Tell me now, you're the one I've been dreaming about.
In this video, I'm going to talk all about vision boards and how it helped me in my 2025 to achieve these goals. And I'm also going to share my 2025 vision board which came true and my new vision board for 2026. So this is my 2025 vision board. Looks very dreamy, aesthetic, but it's just not aesthetic pictures. It's a lot of feelings, a lot of thoughts and a lot of things in this. And I finished almost like 80% of this vision board, and trust me. So if you see this vision board, you can see that I have like Greece was in my bucket list, but I couldn't go. 10k I didn't happen because I was focused on my job more than YouTube. So yeah, that's there. Flowers, I got lovely flowers this year. PJs, I didn't buy. Ring, I bought. I wanted to experiment a lot with makeup. I did do that. Also, it all worked out. Yes, it did. Almost everything did work out for me. I wanted to buy something from Gucci, but no, I didn't buy that. Eat healthy and stay hydrated. I think I have done that almost like a 50%. I am a foodie, so no blames, no targets. Paris was also there in my wish list this year, but I couldn't make it. Yes, I wanted to get into yoga. No, that didn't happen. I want to be financially independent. Yes, I closed my loans off. It was a very difficult call, but yes, successfully we have finished that. I wanted to vlog more, so I did vlog more. I think my next vision board should have edit because I hate editing and I never edit, so that should be in. Shoes, I wanted Nike shoes, but I lost interest in Nike shoes when I went to buy. I did not like anything and then I didn't end up buying. But I have my eyes on something new, so that's there in my new vision board. I wanted to go to the gym. I have gone holy grail to the gym. I have lost around 6-7 kgs this year because I started the gym like mid and after and then got deviated. Okay, let's ignore that. So I wanted to do an international trip, so that's why I had flight pictures here and there, but unfortunately that didn't happen. I did not climb a flight this year, and I wanted to be a girl boss. Yes, I'm a girl boss. I demand, I get my things done, and I'm making sure that things are all sorted and are running in my way, and I also adjust to others, but yeah, it's more on what I want and getting it done. And I wanted more bags collection. I did order a few and they have come, but then they were not up to the mark what I was thinking, so I just returned them. So yeah, in future 2026 I'm going to have more bags. Then I wanted to go for a beach vacation. I did go to Udupi, and then I wanted my desk to be all organized. That happened. And also I wanted heels. I bought a pair of 2 heels this year, and ring, yes, against the same thing. Also money finds me. I wanted a MacBook. I bought a MacBook. Then I wanted to travel. I did a biggest road trip this year, almost covering around 2,500 kilometers, and those vlogs are coming soon, so stay tuned. It's like a long one. And then I wanted to buy a tote bag. I did buy that and I'm using for office. Same again, I wanted to cook more. I cooked a lot of food this year. I started baking as well. I love baking, but then in between I lost interest for it and then I did not bake at all. But then yes, I started again baking this year. And what else? I wanted to get my nails done, but I'm guilty. I never got them done though. Yes, skincare I did maintain a lot. Touch wood, my skin has been really good to me this year and it was glowing. I want to travel more in my car, so I did. I used my car only this entire year. Scooty bechara baaju mein hi tha, like literally. And then this is also for skincare and hydrated. I also wanted to be a plants mommy, and yes, I did try to grow a lot of plants, but then I ended up on tulsi, which is a very easy growth plant first, and then I bought some herbal plants which are growing really well. And yes, I think almost achieved around 80% of the vision board with all what I have done, and I'm really proud of it. But now it's time to go forward and work on my 2026 vision board. So basically this is a very jugadu vision board I have created, because in 2024 I did not believe anything will come true. I thought this also is a waste of time, waste of paper, but something for YouTube that will actually work. So all I had done was taken a cake box on which I had just put in chart paper, and on the chart paper I just put all the pictures in. So it actually worked. It stayed pretty well on the wall as well without any problem. My landlord does not allow to put anything on the wall. Like, he's like, no holes, no this, no that. It's just an inverted Karachi cake box on which I put a chart paper with all my visions and this thing. That's how simple you can create your vision board. You don't have to go very bold and get a canvas or something. Like, I have seen another one also. There's like 2 transparent sheets in which you put all the pictures and those sheets are around 1500 rupees. So the vision board can be as simple as it can be, and as sasta as it can, and as jugadu as it can. It just has to be in front of your eyes so that you keep looking at the pictures, and that gets embedded into your head and makes sure that unconsciously you start thinking about it and start working on those goals. So yeah, this is what was my 2025 Jugaad board. But now I have my 2026 one, another fresh cake box, and on that I put a chart paper. This works absolutely perfect for me with the terms and conditions from my landlord. And also I got pictures of from Pinterest. So I got all the pictures what I want. All my vision boards is here, my glue is here. But for this video we have a guest this time. That's going to be my beautiful sister. So she also got inspired from my vision board, and she is writing her exams this year. So she also want to create a vision board for herself. So let's invite her and let's get started. So this is my lovely sister Bindu. So she is doing the vision board with me. So our both vision boards are quite different because she is a student and I'm a working professional, and it looks like North Pole and South Pole. So we have the pictures. We bought like multiple pictures from Pinterest, and let's start cutting them. Now let's talk about how vision boards actually work, because this is not only just manifestation. This actually starts to work on your visual brain. Your brain starts to process the images way faster than words. So when you see your goals every single day, your mind starts to believe that this life is normal and achievable. Here's what actually happens subconsciously. Your focus shifts. You start to notice all the opportunities related to your goals. Your decisions change. You unconsciously start making choices that align with your vision that is on your board. Your self-belief upgrades. Seeing your dream life daily reduces self-doubt and increases confidence. Your nervous system starts to get familiar with success. So when the actual opportunity arrives, you don't end up sabotaging yourself, and you will receive them with a lot of grace. Daily consciousness of goals. When your vision board is placed somewhere you see daily, that's your room, maybe your workspace, mirror, or wherever you like, your goals stay active in your mind. So we were still cutting pictures. It's like almost 45 minutes in. And then I saw this one picture which says 4 a.m. club. And like, bro, do you get up at 4 a.m.?
I want to, that's why it's on a vision board.
I sleep at 4 a.m.
That is your poor sleep schedule.
I do a afternoon shift, so I get time after that, and then I binge watch, and then I sleep by...
So I will come and say good night to you. And you can say good morning to me.
You first get up. I will vlog this, guys, so you can know that she got up at least once in the entire this thing in 4 a.m. Basically, we have only one pair of scissors, and jugaad karne ke liye aur kaam jaldi hone ke liye, we are like, we're using literally a protractor and a blade and cutting pictures out of the board. so that the time becomes faster. But then it's getting slower and slower. But it's just the laziness of me to go and get another scissors.
स्टेशनरी खुला जेप्टो नामक चीज़ है.
Septo spoiled this generation.
Now you want another Caesar or no?
So this was supposed to be today's video that had to be released. I don't know if it's going to go live or not. It's already 5:30 and we started cutting pictures around 3:30. So 1.5 hours later, we are actually done. So this is how the set looks like. Literally, so these are two piles. This is mine and this is my sister's. And this is all the waste paper, cutting paper, which we have neatly put aside so that we can give it for recycle. That's the instruments we use. Literally a child safety scissor, a normal scissor which is used to cut fabric, and a blade, a legit blade and scale. That is why it took so much of time. But yeah, finally we finished. So let's get started with arranging them. Now I'm going to start arranging. So arrange it how it sets, like the area wise of your goals and all. Or it can be pretty random as well. Maybe you can give me a vision. Teach me more. You Gen Alpha kids.
Gen Z kids.
I am a Gen Z or a Gen Alpha.
I am also Gen Z.
No.
Yeah.
But as like the vast age gap between me and my sister, it actually shows me like how different we both are in each phase of life. I am here exploring new hobbies, flowers, skincare, etc. And she is like study, clat and whatnot, exams and books and all. How nicely you placed. I just randomly paste pictures and then I'm figuring out where we'll go what.
नहीं.
She's almost done. I know where it would be done. She just finished and she left. 50 रुपए काटो एक्टिंग के. So 1 hour later, this is how my vision board looks. It's like a very rough picture of things. Now I'm going to stick it all together, and this is how her vision board looks. Like, just look at the difference between both. I thought she finished, but then she did this almost thrice, literally thrice, and then she was still not satisfied, so she was working again on it, and finally in the 4th attempt she's done it. I done it in the 2nd attempt, but just imagining the time it took, it was almost around 1 hour, and then we took another break of 20 minutes because we were sitting like straight for so long. So we just took a break and just came back, and let's start sticking the pictures. Arigato. Sure. Let's get started. After quite some time, we are finally done with the vision board. It took literally like 2 breaks, 2 mental breakdowns later, and yes, it's finally done. Last year my vision board was all pink, if you would have seen in the start. This time I went all vibrant. I used all the colors possible, and I made sure it's like a little on the softer tone. Now before I get into mine, explain mine, I want my sister to explain hers because it looks very, very interesting. So
basically my first vision board, it is like mostly about studies. I would like,
so if you don't know, she's still studying, she's a student. So
hi. So it's about like the headset. This headset is because I want to decorate my own headset that I got this year. I want to decorate my phone, maybe get like a new haircut and all.
Not my criteria.
Haha.
And what is this?
This is like I wanna go to more MUNs and basically collect the cards that they can basically steal them because they don't give that out.
This stuffed toys. Like, how many stuffed toys do you want? You have so
I have
many.
3.
जहर खाने का पैसा नहीं है तू जा रे
Looks quite interesting, and it's quite opposite of what is on my vision board actually. So this year in my vision board there is a lot of things. There are very specific things. Last year it was like very generic and more onto independence and 50 रुपए काटा acting के. So last year was more on like financial independence and very generic goals. But this year I went like very specific into the goals. So this year I want to travel a lot. So if you see, I've put like multiple places. This is one place in Kerala and this is in Thailand. I want to see the bioluminescence beach. So that is there. Kedarnath is in my list now. This is the 3rd year and I was like, this should be on my vision board this year. So yes, there's Kedarnath, Japan, Bali. I don't want to go for international trip this year. At least one, maybe not all, but if I'm going, it will be one among these. And then in India, I want to go Manali so bad. So when I cover maybe Kedarnath, I will try to cover Manali as well. So also I've put like 12 months. I'll go to 12 different places. Hopefully I do that. My budget supports that now. And also I want to start eating clean, have more jewelry, go into more deep of gardening. So I started gardening this year, but next year I want to do more like grow vegetables and all. I live in a flat, so that's a really restrictive premises, but yeah, let's do. And I'm gonna save more money, get more bags, get more heels, more flowers, more shopping, focus on myself more. And this entire side is basically hobbies. I want to go out of my comfort zone and try different hobbies. I was a tennis player, like literally I used to play tennis. I played till state level in my 10th class, and then inter happened and then I never played because I was a BPC student, if you guys didn't know. And BPC students don't have time, so I didn't have time, but I had plenty of time to study. So here I've put date nights. So I tried solo date this year and I actually loved it, and I want to go more out and spend my time outside than sitting inside my room and being doom scrolling. So also I want to try pottery. I want to start cycling. I used to cycle before, but again I want to try. I do want to take a seminar this year which I am leading. So as part of HR domain I used to take a lot of seminars, but now I've changed my profession. But in my profession I'll try to find some place wherein I can give a seminar, and that's on my vision board. I also want to start meditating for my mental peace, which is quite less. And then I want to invest more in jewelry and focus on getting 10k on YouTube, become a YouTube creator partner and start earning money. Gym, yes, I want to get myself on the fitter version this year. And also I want to try snooker, go-karting, swimming, and I do want to take dance classes. I love to dance, but then I'm a very bad dancer. So yeah, that's all is my vision board. Also I want to do a 5k run this year. So this is my vision board, very straightforward, very simple, more focused on myself, like on the hobbies and travels. So if you see both the vision boards, my sister has like an entire set of like education and activities. I have only travel and hobby. So that's the vision board. So this is all for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you would be notified whenever I post a new video. Until next time, lots of love. Bye bye.